lot of people have asked me, Oliver, at what price did you get into Bitcoin? And, I'm very fond of responding the same way each time someone asks me that question. Oliver, what price did you get into Bitcoin? I say, all of them. And I say, what? What? No, I'm asking you what price you got. All of them. I buy every day. I got all of the daily prices, every single daily price from March 12th, all the way to today. Every single day I buy all of them, all of the daily prices. I got the 69 high, the 69,400 high price. I got the $15,600 low price. I got the $3,800 low price. I got the $109,000 price. I have all of the prices. And isn't that grand for the best performing asset the world has ever known to have all of the prices? Like, how is that bad? The best performing asset, the best performing money, the best performing commodity, the best performing currency, whatever you want to call it, the most adopted technology in the history of the world, the fastest adopted technology in the history of the world. I got every single price. Now, how's that for guaranteeing success? All of them. That's what I would like you to say. What price did you get in all of them? Throw them for a loop, man. Throw these boomers, bozos for a loop. What price you get in all of them? I love to do that, man. I love to do that, I do. I love it. So, yeah, there is never a point at which holding on to a fraud over the real is better. Oh, wait a minute. Now I think freedom is overbought. Freedom is overbought, Oliver. So I'm going to hold on to slavery for a bit until freedom comes down. Are you freaking stupid? No, I'd rather stay a slave for the next 6 months, Oliver, because I think we're going into a bear market. So I'm going to keep my slavery right now. No, it doesn't matter. Every 4 years, Bitcoin adds a digit. Do you understand? We're in the 6 digits. We're 6 digits now, right? We reached or achieved 6 digits when we passed $100,000. That's this cycle, 6 digits. So what's next cycle? 7 digits. And what's the next cycle after that? 8 digits. And what's the next cycle after that? 9 digits. I don't have to teach you basic mathematics, right? This is never going to stop in your life. It's never going to stop. It's mathematics. Do you understand? It's not going to stop. This is not a regular asset where, the stock stops going up for a certain period of time. No, you're looking at this wrong. This is not a stock. This is not a company. This is not an asset like you've ever known before. It is mathematics, maths operating. It's the universe. It's physics. It's everything. It's law. And we, for the first time, have access to this like air. Every human being has access to air. For the first time, the most valuable thing on earth, and mark my words, Bitcoin will become, it's the 10th most valuable asset on earth right now, whatever. It is going to become the number 1 most valuable asset on earth. And for the first time, the most valuable thing is accessible to every human being without approval, without permission. No one can stop me from sending Satoshis to someone else that gave me value. There's no third party to stop it. How can you stop that? How can you stop peer-to-peer? You can't. Because the moment someone's in between you and the other person, it stops being peer-to-peer. But if you have peer-to-peer, how do you stop that? You can't stop peer-to-peer. Peer-to-peer is a hack against power, against control. It's the name of the freaking Bitcoin white paper. Peer-to-peer cash network. You can't stop peer-to-peer. Do you understand that? You understand the power of this? That you can't, no human being can stop peer-to-peer. One would never say being sick is better than being healthy right now. No, I want to remain sick, Oliver. I know the ultimate position is healthy, but I want to remain sick right now because I think healthy is overblown right now. Healthy has gotten ahead of itself. This is not smart, people. What price did you get in? All of them. That's being price agnostic. True Bitcoiners, the ones who really get it, they're price agnostic. Don't care. I don't care if I can get it $2,000 cheaper. Who cares? 4 years from now, no one's going to be here. No one cares about someone who says, you know what? I was going to buy Bitcoin back in 2010 at 30 cents, and I actually got it at 28 cents. That was like such a beautifully timed entry point. You're going to be like, dude, come on. You think that's important? Same thing in the future. 87, Oliver, I'm waiting for 84. It's like, come on, dude. Come on, nobody 4 years from now, 8 years from now, 12 years from now, and certainly not 20 years, 15 years from now. They're going to think that that's silly. One would never say being stolen from is better than not being stolen from right now. I'd rather steal from me. Let me hold on to the fake money and let them rob me for now because I think the real money is overbought. So I will stay with the money that rapes me, that violates me for the time being. This is stupid and is disrespectful. The last thing I will say to you, I have done the work for you. And I was talking about this earlier. I've done the research for you. It's literally what you pay me to do. And I will tell you that I have researched Bitcoin's gains over the past 15 years. Bitcoin's been alive for 16 years, but remember the first year was largely zero, had no value, no price. So for the past 15 years, people, Bitcoin has become the best performing asset in all recorded history. These gains are so far in first place that they just get ignored because it's just ridiculous to compare. We're talking about hundreds of millions of percent. It's just ridiculous. Best performing asset in the history of mankind. But all of those gains over the past 15 years, as spectacular as they were, fit into 9 days a year on average. Think about this, people. Think about this. 9 days a year. The best performing thing humans have ever known or been in contact with or had access to. So it tells you that Bitcoin spends most of its life, if it were a train, it spends most of its life docked at the station with the doors open, waiting for you to get on board, the Freedom Train. It moves 9 days a year, and its benevolence compels it to wait for you all the other days. Think about this. Now, you get frustrated that it's not moving, but this is not smart because the not moving allows you to get more. This 9-day stat, you can look this up yourself, guys. You don't have to take my word for it. Don't trust, verify. You look it up. You got AI now. If you missed 1 day of the 9 days, you run the risk of being break even. Holy shit. Did you hear what I said? All of these spectacular gains are squeezed into 9 days, but if you miss one of them, you move close to break even. Miss 2 of them, and you're negative. This should, your brains should be exploding right now. Like, what? This proves, if I'm right, and I am right, by the way, look it up. This proves that you need to always be in. ABI, always be in. And also ABB, always be buying. You understand? You can't risk missing one of the 9 days. This is crazy. Am I live? Tell me. Am I live? Look at there's my man right there. This is another reason why Look, guys, I've been trading financial markets for 44 years, 38 years professionally now, and I am telling you, you cannot trade this thing. I can't trade it because I would not even want to run the risk of missing one of those 9 days, being out of it, being short. What if you're short in one of those 9 days? Then you just completely ruined yourself. And the advantage we have is that the vast majority of the world still doesn't understand this. So they trade it, they give it up, and this will be considered stupid in a few years. The same way people said, I had like 50,000 of these Bitcoin on my computer, but they weren't worth anything, so I just threw the computer away. You know how many stories like that there are? That's considered stupid today. Yeah, I went to this website that gave away like 50 free Bitcoin just by submitting an email. And I don't know what I did with those 50 Bitcoin. I think I did it like 3 or 4 times. I had like 250 Bitcoin. But I just thought it was a game. I didn't know. That's the same way. I had like X number of Satoshis. The same way Bitcoin was worth fractions of a penny. A single Bitcoin was worth fractions of a penny. A Satoshi today is fraction of a penny, and you disrespect it the same way that people disrespected Bitcoin when it was a fraction of a penny. And in the future, people are going to be like, you had a Satoshi? You had like 1 million Satoshis? Really? You had 1 million of them? Yeah, I had 1 million Satoshis, man. But it was worth a fraction of a penny. I just didn't think it was, this is going to be your existence. The same thing that happened to the Bitcoin is going to happen to the Satoshi. Be price agnostic. That's the message here today. These prices mean absolutely nothing. Do you understand me? Tell me you understand me. These prices today, 87, 86, 80, I don't care where it is. They mean nothing. The same way they didn't mean anything in any other prior cycle.